Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Welcome to the Tsindis. This is our love story. My name is Malebo. I am a holistic life coach and energy healer, and also an award-winning author.
I am Morris, husband to my level.
I remember that other time when you were introducing yourself. You said, "I'm Morris Malebo's wife." Welcome, guys. It has been a while since we could find time to actually sit and do a video because I'm working with a very busy person. I think you are the one who's busy, babes.
You as well.
I'm not busy. I think when I'm at home, I'm not busy, but with you, you have to go out for you to, yeah, do your business. But anyway, we are so excited to be back, and today we're talking about traveling together as a couple, the importance of traveling together as a couple. And we're also going to touch on our recent visit to the UAE, Dubai. Are you excited about this, babes?
Yes, it was a very, very nice experience.
Okay, so let's start here. What do you think happens in our relationship when we travel together?
Obviously, we are brought together even more, less time on our phones, and actually have time to be with each other and experience new things, greater things, and beautiful things together.
Yeah, actually grow together because like when we went on a holiday, like we experienced things together, unlike the other time when you went to uh, Dubai. You were just telling me this is what was happening, and I couldn't in my mind experience it myself, right? Rather than me having to be there, and even you having to like experience it with me the second time, because every time when you go to Dubai, it will like there would be a lot of changes. So the time when you went versus this time, so I think I would advise a couple to travel together. I believe that we all like clustered in a house, and sometimes remember they were saying, I don't know if you were there, but somebody said that when you argue or have a disagreement as a couple, because we all have that, you don't do it in your bedroom.
Yeah, you must go outside.
You must
Walk
go
outside.
somewhere else, ne? But imagine, babes, then if we are arguing in this living room, ne? It means that those okay, I'm working with energy, so it means that those energies are still lingering around here. Sometimes causing us to have conflicts if we don't pray for the house, we don't cleanse the house with prayer and all that. But when we go out, it's a new environment, like we just want to explore. So as a couple, even if you don't go to the UAE, I mean, you can go to Hartebias, you can go to Mpumalanga, wherever, just so that you renew your love together as a couple.
Yeah, and it was a very beautiful experience for me to see you seeing those type of things for the very first time. All the things that I had been telling you, and I could not really explain it to detail. But when you saw it on your own, you were like, "Wow, there is life out there. Life does not end here."
Babes, before we even go to the Dubai,
Mm,
I think when we were 2 years, we were married for 2 years, and there was this other lady who said to me, why did you get married so young? So me and you, we got married in our late 20s, and now we are in our early 30s. Huh? So just before we get into the Dubai thing, would you advise anyone to marry young, grow together, or for people to be there in the world, whether they are in Mojolo or not, and then when later on, when they are old, have accumulated wealth and all these things, then they get married? Would you do that?
Personally, I think there is no solution. It's not an equation where X minus Y. People will always work differently. There is people who get married at 40 and 3 years or 2 months down the line, they don't want to be together anymore or something. So I don't think there is a formula to say do this and then this will happen. I think if you get a person who wants to be with you who does not mind changing,
Mm.
and for the good of the relationship, who will not think that their views are the only ones, then I think there's no like something. There's people who are married in their 50s and they also start traveling together. But
Mm.
I think you just need to be two people who are willing to put your differences to aside,
Mm.
and then you can just be one.
Mm.
I cannot say, because I there is some people I also know of who got married when they were like 18,
Mm.
just after school, and up to now they're together.
Mm.
So there is no formula to this thing.
Okay, my side of view is marry young for me. Of course, I cannot dictate for everyone to do that. Some people are older than me who are watching this channel and they're not married, and I'm not saying that it's the end of it. But I figured that for me, or maybe because I'm already in the situation, but I'm like, when we started, me and you, we were like, we did not have like a lot of things, but we have grown together, right? Unlike when you are getting married to a person who has already established their lives and you don't even know where you fit in. That's just me, right? So I feel like we should marry young and grow together and travel together. All right, the UAE, Dubai. So we spent 9 days in Dubai, guys, and it was awesome. Like, of course, I was missing my son. There was a time when I was like, "Oh, I miss my son," but to be very honest, Dubai is a place to be. I feel like, babes, we were talking about it, and I feel um, like there are other countries that we still want to visit. I still want to go to America. I still want to experience it. But there's places like Bali, there's places like Maldives, and all these places. Maybe because I haven't been there yet, even though I still want to go there. But I feel like you can still get a bit of Maldives, go the Seychelles, like you can still get a bit of, not everything, right? You can still get a bit of Bali at Zanzibar. Like, it's not everything, but you can still, but go Dubai. You can't travel anywhere and get to Dubai. There's absolutely no way. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, you will see people in those countries coming to Dubai. Why
Yeah.
are they coming to Dubai?
You know?
People from France are there, people from the UK are
Yeah.
there, people from America are actually leaving America to come and stay in Dubai.
Sure,
It
guys.
just tells you that,
You can't get
they,
Dubai anywhere. You can't go to America and have a feel of Dubai. Absolutely no. But at least you can go to South Africa and get a feel of Americana somewhere in Cape Town, or whatever. But Dubai, guys, is very unique, and I want to maybe share your highlights. What was your highlights about Dubai this time around?
for me, it's just when people are determined and dedicated and they've been given a chance to show like the amount to which a human being can go to their fullest possibilities. I mean, who would go on a big building and build a building that is almost a kilometer tall? Like, that building is extremely tall. And I mean, people will go to the lengths of making the biggest garden in the desert.
Imagine.
We grew up knowing there's nothing in the desert, and all of a sudden, these people, there is no water there's no clean what, but they have this very green garden, and we are here, boasting that we get rain, we get this, we get that, and we are not capitalizing on the resources that we have. They have to bring resources to them and make it work. So for me, it was just seeing, the amount of determination that a human being can have into making things better. It's on another scale. Like, you cannot comprehend that. Everyone who's gone there will tell you that it's a different place altogether. It's what you see. You can just imagine that, okay, these people really had all the time to create things in the world.
Like you were saying that the beach, I was like, the beach does not have waves like in Durban, in Cape Town. So my husband told me that they actually built in a beach because they cut a beach, and this part is a beach, and then the other part is where they build the tallest building in the entire world. I mean, like, the creativity there, it's on par. I am marveled by what they are able to do. I think for me is one thing that will make me actually pack my bags and go would be the crime rate. Like, that stood out for me. Guys, we went to the beach. Okay, yes, I had known that there's no crime, there's no crime, whatever, whatever. And we went to the beach. Javi said, put your bag there with my phones. I mean, I've got 2 phones, an iPhone 13, baby. And, my wallet and everything. We put it there. We went to the beach. We were busy there. And after we came back, and the phone was still in, and I was like, no, guys, in South Africa, you can't risk that. Even if it's possible that you can leave it, but you can't risk that, because anything is possible. So for me, it's the crime rate. And I feel like when you are traveling, babes, you get so angry at us as the youth of South Africa, and our government, that we were so used to that things are not working. In Dubai, everything is working. So you can't find a robot not working. You can't find that the train is not working. You can't find that everything is working. So you look at it at a point of, it means that it's possible. I mean, like now, babes, the speculation is that because there is a protest tomorrow, people are busy, lowering down the load shading stages. So it means that it has always been possible. Now, I don't know if we are used to struggle as a country, as a nation, as Black people, as a continent, that re batla hore every time it has to be like we are struggling, like it's load shading and people are complaining about it. In Dubai, they don't have. I almost said we. I'm not in Dubai yet, but um, the crime rate, that was the first thing for me. I would pack my bags and go, because I feel like I can buy any car that I want. My children are not subjected to what I have been through as a woman in South Africa. I have been sexually abused. I mean, my children will never go through such a pain in their lives, because I mean, babes, I still have to heal what happened in 1997. Can you believe it? So years of my life that have been on pause because of the crime that happened to me, and for many other people out there. So for me, that was my number one. Do you have number two?
No.
With me, I have a lot. But I think even you said, wow, this one, it also stands out for you, because there is no racism. Like, literally, we look at each other from a human level. We respond to each other from a human level. There's no part where you say, I have got too much money, so I can't speak to you, I can't help you or anything. Like, people look at you, and they look at the fact that you are a human being, and they respond to that. You understand? So in South Africa, we know that a lot of people, I mean, I went not so long ago to the Crazy Store to buy Nkosi those birthday stuff. And one lady, I was in a queue, one lady, white lady, said, can somebody help me? She didn't want to be in a queue, because some white people, it's not everyone, but some white people have been taught that they are superior than the other.
Yeah, no, they zero racism at all. You don't feel like you are out of place, or people will just help you because they are meant to help you. I mean, from a service level point of view, you will see even in a supermarket, like, there is people who are just in a shelf ready to help you for everything that you're looking for. In every shelf, or like every line in the shelves of the supermarket, someone will be there to say, what do you want? What can I help you? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? And we don't get that here. You know, like, even the type of professions that we have here, they are limited to what our parents and our ancestors thought being a doctor, being a nurse, being, not that there's anything wrong with that, but being a certain type of profession will get you to success. There, you can be anything you want to be
and still be
and still
successful.
be successful.
Definitely, because I'm also watching the Real Housewives of Dubai, and I see that many, actually all the cast there, babes, are not from Dubai, right? And they came there to, the other one said she started a clothing line, and that's how she's making money with it. And I'm not saying in South Africa you can't make money, but hey, I have a clothing line and I'm still, working on making it a success. But you have to like be on your toes to make things really work in South Africa. And the last one, the cars. Hey, my kids. You know what, babes? I think our dreams are limited to our geographical location.
Usually, yes. There you are 100% correct.
Because of what we frequently see. I mean, in South Africa, a person maybe who's driving a Polo 1.4, maybe their dream car is an M4.
Yeah, and it ends there.
And it ends there. Guys.
The type of cars that
like walking, we are walking, and in a 200-meter radius, you will get a Bentley. I don't know. In South Africa, yes, I've seen a Bentley, but I've never seen a Rolls Royce. I've never, whether I was driving or I've never seen it.
Rolls Royces are everywhere. Like literally, you do this, you see one. You do that, you see one. Yeah. The G-Wagon, you do that, you see one.
And a Lamborghini. I didn't know, babes, that there is a Lamborghini like that is like an SUV.
Yeah, and the Lamborghini, it's just everywhere.
Like, guys, the cars that you see there, we never saw a Mercedes-Benz C200. No, we never.
AMG's 3.0, 6 point something. Big ones.
Yeah, Maybach, a BMW you've never seen 420D, nothing like that.
740, 750. Yeah. Going up. And then one that will break the chains for people who are experiencing load shedding, that a Tesla is a taxi.
Guys, a Tesla is a taxi, sort of an Uber here in South Africa.
You didn't really know it. You were like, oh, is that a Tesla?
Okay. Yeah. He wanted us to test drive this. What is the fuss with this car? And he told me that actually this car, and I'm like, oh, wow. So a Tesla is a taxi. Guys, I feel like we should all experience Dubai, all of us, even if it can take you 2 years to go there. Or even if you can go there for 4 days. Some of us, maybe because we wanted to go there for 9-10 days, but you can still make it. Just go and experience Dubai. When you come inside of, when you go the airport, you can feel oh, wow, things are working. We're not staying in a queue for a very long time. When we got there, they gave us a SIM card. Remember, that was 1 gig, so that you can, maybe buy data or whatever it is. And that SIM card, when you leave, that the SIM card says, hi, bye. Your SIM card has been deactivated. I felt like it means that they are working with their Home Affairs to know that who is coming into the country and when are they leaving. And they don't need to, go and say, give me your passport or anything. Nope. They know when you are supposed to be leaving and you will leave at that time.
And going out, no stamping of the passport.
No!
You just put your passport here. It knows you. It says bye-bye.
Guys, I am planning to go back to Dubai again. And this time I'll go with Nkosi and spend 20 days there. But anyway, thank you for watching. Is there something that you want to share about Dubai?
I think people will have to see it for themselves. The same way I told you about it, you could not comprehend it.
Oh, I know that the time is going, but let me also highlight the fact that I love Dubai for the fact that alcohol is not at your, doorstep. You are not pushed to drink alcohol, or you can even have fun without drinking alcohol. I mean, babes, I struggle. We were going out on activities and coming back, I'll put a glass of something and I'll drink and then I sleep. The next day, we are out in the morning. So I feel like, in South Africa, it has been normal that, you know, every corner you would find a liquor store. There it was hidden, though it was not far from where we were staying, but it was hidden a bit. And, you know, we had fun. We didn't have to be, oh, well, my husband doesn't drink alcohol, but I didn't have to be drunk for me to enjoy Dubai. And that also is a highlight for me. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I hope that we're going to put much more content on this channel. Let everybody speak to him because I am available. I'm not sure about, yeah.
I am available now.
Okay. Thank you guys. See you next time. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.